Hi everyone, how are you? I hope all are safe in your home. Last class just started the matter. Okay, we already started in physics, states of matter, characteristics of matter, and composition of matter. Okay, so in chemistry also the same topic will be there. So we can continue now the composition of matter. Okay, first topic is the composition of matter. What is composition of matter? Matter is composed. Okay, matter is made up of very small particle, that is atom. What is that? Atom. Okay, dear children, matter. Matter is made up of very small particle. Matter is made up of very small particle, that is atom. Atom is the smallest unit of matter. Atom is the smallest possible unit of matter. Atom is the smallest unit. Okay, it is a smallest unit of matter. Okay, which does not independent. Okay, it does not have independent existence. That means ഈ atom ഒരിക്കലും ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കില്ല. Then അതൊരു ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കണ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ they combine with another atom. Okay, atom ഒരിക്കലും എങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കില്ല? ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കില്ല. Okay, so atom exhibit all the properties of matter. Matterന്റെ എല്ലാ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസും ആര് കാണിക്കും? ഈ atom കാണിക്കും. Atom exhibit all the properties of matter. Atom exhibit all the properties of matter and atom do not have independent existence. അതൊരിക്കലും ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കില്ല. Okay, that is atom. So this atom, okay, atom combine with another atom. Atom വേറൊരു ആറ്റവുമായി കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്ത് നമുക്ക് മോളിക്യൂൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നു. Okay, this molecule is independent existence. അത് ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കും. But atom do not have independent existence. അതൊരിക്കലും ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കില്ല. Okay, so atom is the smallest unit of matter. Atom is a smallest unit of matter which exhibit all the properties of matter. Atom and molecule exhibit all the properties of matter. But atom do not have independent existence, but molecule have independent existence. Okay, atoms are combined to form molecule. Atoms are combined to form molecule. Atom combined with another atom to form molecule. Okay, molecule also exhibit all the properties of matter. Okay, dear children, molecules show all the properties of matter. Okay, it have independent existence. Molecule no ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് നിൽക്കാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. Okay, well, how we can prepare molecule? Symbols of elements we will study later. Okay, dear children, oxygen. Oxygen symbol is O. Okay, oxygen symbol is O. Oxygen is an atom. Okay, oxygen combine with another oxygen. Oxygen combine with another oxygen to form oxygen molecule. To form oxygen molecule. Oxygen molecule. We can represent it like this way, O2. Oxygen molecule is represented as O2. Okay, dear children, oxygen, it is an atom. Okay, it is combined with another oxygen atom to form oxygen molecule. This oxygen molecule is represented as O2. Okay, similarly, hydrogen. Hydrogen is represented as H. This hydrogen combined with one hydrogen is combined with one oxygen atom and it is combined with another hydrogen atom. That means two hydrogen atom combined with one oxygen atom. Two hydrogen atom combined with one oxygen atom to form water. To form water molecule. It is a molecule. It is represented as H2O. Water is represented as H2O. Okay, it is a molecule. Hydrogen, two hydrogen atom combined with one oxygen atom to form one molecule of water. Left side in water is represented as H2O. In left side is nothing is there means that is 1. Water in the left side in numbers that is 1. Okay, so it is one molecule of water. Here namukku parayam one molecule of oxygen. Dear children, next topic is characteristics of matter. Characteristics of matter. You already studied in physics. Okay. Characteristics of matter. First one is particles of matter are very small. What is that? Particles of matter are very small. It is very small. Particles of matter are very small. Okay, dear children. First point. What is first point? Particles of matter are very small. What is the second point? Okay, particles of matter have interparticular space between them. Particles of matter have interparticular space between them. Interparticular space between them. Okay, interparticular space between them. What is the first point? Particles of matter are very small. What is the second point? Interparticular space between them. Particles of matter have interparticular space between them. And the third point. What is the third point? Particles of matter are in random motion. Okay, they have random motion. Okay, dear children, particles of matter are in random motion. Last point, what is that? Particles of matter, they have interparticular force of attraction is there. Intermolecular force of attraction is there. Okay, dear children, intermolecular. Okay, interparticular or intermolecular force of attraction is the okay. So characteristics of matter, what is that? First point, the particles of matter are very small. What is the second point? Interparticular space between them. Particles of matter have interparticular space between them. What is the third point? Particles of matter are in random motion. Random random. Next, last point, particles of matter have interparticular force of attraction between them or intermolecular force of attraction between them. Okay, first point, last class we discussed particles of matter are very small. Okay, how? ഉജാല ഡ്രോപ്പ് നമ്മൾ ആ വാട്ടറിലേക്ക് വെച്ചപ്പോൾ അതിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരു സ്മോൾ ഡ്രോപ്പ് ഒഴിച്ചാൽ പോലും പോലും വി ക്യാൻ ഒബ്സർവ്. Okay, we can observe the color change. That means the particles of matter are very small. Okay, dear children. And next one is interparticular space between them. Interparticular space between them. Particles of matter have interparticle space between them. How we can prove that particles of matter have interparticle space between them? Children, we can take 100 ml of water in a glass and add 20 grams of sodium chloride to it. What is sodium chloride? It is a salt. Dissolve the salt in water by proper stirring with the help of our teaspoon. Can you see anything here? No. That means this shows that there must be some space between the particles of water in which the salt particles get accommodated when dissolved. What is that? Here some space between the particles of water in which the salt particles get accommodated when dissolved. The space between the particle is called interparticular space or intermolecular space. So what is intermolecular space? The space between the particle is called interparticular space or intermolecular space. The space between the particle is called interparticular space or intermolecular space. And the next one is random motion. Random motion. Okay. What is random motion? Random motion, that is, what is that? Irregular movement. Okay, random means irregular movement. how we can explain the molecules or particles of matter are in random movement. Okay, mainly it is in the case of liquids and gases. Okay, dear children. So first one is we can take a beaker. It is half filled with water. Okay, dear children, half filled with water. And we can add some pollen grains. Okay. Okay, Robert Brown. He is a scientist. He did this experiment. Okay. So it is a he observed that through that microscope. What he observed, the pollen grains are move in that water in a zigzag motion. Okay, which motion? Zigzag motion. He observed that the materials, that pollen grains are moving in a zigzag motion, which zigzag motion. That motion he called Brownian motion. What is that? Brownian motion. That is random motion. So Brownian random particles of matter are in random motion. How he explain? How he explain? By using this experiment. Okay, take a half filled with water. Take a beaker and half filled with water, and some pollen grains is added into it. And he observed through the microscope. What he observed? The pollen grains are moved in a zigzag motion. Okay, zigzag motion. That means the pollen grains and the water is collide with each other. Okay, collide with each other. So the pollen grains move in a zigzag motion. Okay, a collide zigzag motion. So he called that movement is Brownian motion. What he called? Brownian motion. That is a definition that is very, very important. What is Brownian motion? Okay, what is Brownian motion? Zigzag movement of the particles. Okay, zigzag movement of the suspended particles in a medium. If it is liquid medium or in gaseous medium. Okay, that is Brownian motion. I hope it is clear. Okay, here you just write the zigzag movement. Okay, that is a Brownian motion. Zigzag. Okay, zigzag movement of the suspended particle in a liquid or gaseous. Okay, that is Brownian motion. Is it clear now?
Another example of particles of matter are in a constant random motion. Take a gas jar full of bromine vapors. Bromine vapor color is reddish brown. And invert another gas jar containing air over it. After some time, we can observe that reddish brown vapors of bromine spread out into the upper jar. This mixing is called diffusion. What is diffusion? Intermixing of two or more substances due to the motion of their particles. To get a uniform mixture.
So dear children, what is diffusion? Intermixing of. What is that? Intermixing of two or more substances. Due to the motion of their particles. Okay, due to the motion of their particles. And forms a uniform mixture. Okay, that means a reddish brown vapors upper jar boy. So a reddish brown vapors and air combine to form a bromine color. That is a diffusion. Okay, what is diffusion? Intermixing of two or more substances due to the motion of their particle, and they form a uniform mixture. Any substance. Okay, if it is gas or liquids. Okay, they mix it together to form intermixing of two or more substances mixed together to form a uniform mixture. That is called diffusion. That process we can call the diffusion. Is it clear? No diffusion. That is also very, very important. What is define diffusion? What is diffusion? intermixing of two or more substances. രണ്ടോ അതിലധികമോ substance mix ചെയ്യുക. Okay, intermixing of two or more substances and they collide with each other or due to the motion of their particle. അവരുടെ particlesന്റെ motion വഴി due to the motion of their particles to form a uniform mixture. To form a uniform mixture that is called diffusion. Okay, and last point. What is the last point? Last characteristics, particles of matter have intermolecular force of attraction is there. Intermolecular force of attraction is there. For example, this chalk piece. Okay, I try to break down. Okay, this into small pieces. Oh yes, I can break down. But it have force of attraction is there. അല്ലേ അതിൻ്റെ സ്മോൾ പീസസ് നമ്മൾ ബ്രേക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ small we can break down into small pieces. That means it has an interparticular force of attraction is there. That's why only this chalk we can prepare. Okay, എന്നാൽ മാത്രമേ അത് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഷേപ്പിൽ സോളിഡ് ഷേപ്പിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. That means it is connected. Okay, their particles are attract with each other. ഇവരുടെ ഓരോ പാർട്ടിക്കിൾസും അട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഇരിക്കുന്നത് കൊണ്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഷേപ്പിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നത്. സോ വി ക്യാൻ സേ പാർട്ടിക്കിൾസ് ഓഫ് മാറ്റർ ഹാവ് intermolecular force of attraction is there. Okay, intermolecular force of attraction is there. That's why only we can't break down this pen into that is not easy compared than the chalk. Let me say their intermolecular force of attraction is stronger than the chalk. Okay, dear children, so we can say the intermolecular particles of matter have intermolecular force of attraction is there. So 4 characteristics of matter is there. First point is it is very small. What is the second point? What is the second point? Intermolecular space between them. Third point, random motion. And the last point is intermolecular force of attraction is the. Okay, dear children.